the victory in Europe. And rejoicing all over the world is the greater because of the recollection of the triumph of Nazi barbarism and its final overthrow. The European war ends as the two guilty war makers meet their end.
A rare flyover of vintage World War II aircraft is planned in our nation's capital today to celebrate 70 years since Victory in Europe Day, or V-E Day, as it's known. The anniversary marking the unofficial end to the war in Europe. Peter Ducey is live from the World War II Memorial on the National Mall in Washington. Peter?
Greg, the last time D.C. had a flyover like this was 1972, and this morning's route is going to take planes from airfields in Virginia, across the Potomac, over the Lincoln Memorial, past the Washington Monument, and to the Capitol. And that's it, a straight line. It's going to be brief but spectacular. And even though today's show is a one-of-a-kind experience for just about everybody in the Beltway, it is going to be quite a throwback for the men and women who served both in Europe and in Asia, which is where this one brave veteran we spoke to was when he got the news 70 years ago today that the Allies were victorious in Europe.
When we heard it, there was a scream you could have heard from Hawaii to San Diego. Because them 25,000 men in the 5th Division, they let out a war whoop. And we were glad that it was over there, but we were still at war over here.
Many of the veterans talk about how they know that their time to visit this memorial and to celebrate milestones like this is quickly running out. So that makes today's gathering of several hundred World War II veterans even more special. There will be 15 formations today flying using 56 aircraft, and each one represents an important moment for the United States during World War II. For example, the story of scrambled jets at Pearl Harbor will be told with P-40 Warhawks. The Battle of Midway will be commemorated as Consolidated PBY Catalina and Douglas SBD Dauntless pass by, and the Doolittle raid will be represented with North American B-25 Mitchells. A handful of other battles will be remembered today as well, and these planes are going to fly just 1,000 feet off the ground, so you won't see any 737s or MD-80s flying by for about an hour because the closest big airport, Reagan National, has cut off all commercial air traffic for this event, making America's most tightly controlled airspace even more exclusive. Greg?
Wow, well, it's going to be spectacular, and you got a great day for it, Peter, so enjoy. We'll check back with you, Peter Ducey, there at the War Memorial. Have you seen it? It is so beautiful.
It is a stunning memorial, and everybody should, at some point, if you live elsewhere, bring your children to see all of these memorials up and down that area in the mall, because they are such a great tribute to our war heroes, and it's so heartwarming to see those gentlemen walking through there in their uniforms and having that moment to remember the great contribution that they made to this country and to the world. So we commend them, and we will be watching with great interest. It's really well done.
Thank them so much. All right.